Hi, welcome to Kilson Street. I'm Gabby Toro. Tonight we have a band from Santa Ana, California, Apollo Bebop.
Cause ain't nobody's ass me kissing. At 22 decided to become a jazz musician. People laugh and some are concerned I'm making a bad decision, but I'ma continue to rap these writtens. Mad precision is like a mathematician, or like the architect who went and built the Sistine Chapel building. I'm not a violent guy, but it's the opposite of pacifism. If you're messing with this cash I'm getting, or gonna get, hasn't coming yet. Waiting on a couple checks, until then I'm making big noises like I'm thunder rest. Had some bad habits that I recently put some to rest. In the name of progress, if I'm being honest, fuck the press. Son, got a girl that's teaching me a couple lessons through the power of love's effect. I can't resist the one I sing it in the summer dress. Grab her by the waist, pull her close so I can kiss her neck. Treat her like she royalty, like I got this oil queen, keeping me fresh like she oiled me. Don't care if it is corny, just gotta give her something that she's sure to see to prove that I love her to the core of me. Constantly bring her up a conversation or in verses, beautiful in pictures, even more in person. But part of me forgetting lovey-dovey, I'm just lappy and a lucky ducky. Count your blessings. Now, there are much to care about. Just my friends, my family, girl, and this music that I'm blaring loud. I hardly have my parents round. They never cared about my whereabouts, I care about where I'm now. But hey, such is life. Kinda makes me wonder what is up with Christ, and why the world's so ugly when he made it in his image. Oh, heaven must be nice, man. I thought about it once or twice, but I ain't thinking much of it, cause I don't wanna get gassed up with Dutch of it. My heart wants to believe, but my gut doesn't. Maybe I just need to love something, which I do. My friends, my fam, my music, my girl. There's so much to be grateful for in this world that I don't even wanna leave. Not yet at least, and if I left, I don't think that I can rest in peace. Cause there's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Wait, that's Smash Mouth's all-star flow. Yo, what the fuck I'm thinking about that for? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to get to center stage and getting paid. It's not about the money, but we're in this late. And the end of days with nothing up on your dinner plate. Now you're left starving, man, it's hard not to get enraged. But I try to stay on the bright side, cause I know this pain won't last a lifetime. So when life hands you lemonade, go ahead and drink it, it's already made. Count your blessings.
Great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Apollo Bebop, everybody. We'll be right back. right, we're here with Apollo Bebop, and tonight we're gonna start with names and favorite record.
Favorite record.
Dominic Cruz. I think my favorite record is Arriba Juentitan by Vicente Fernandez.
My name is Christopher Trimmer, and that's definitely my favorite record as well.
My name is Brian of Earth, and my favorite record is No Worries, Yes Lord.
For real.
Hi, my name is Donovan Cruz, and my favorite record is De Antidote by Lupac.
Yo, my name is DeAndre Grover. My favorite record, probably at the moment, is Shafiq Hussein, The Loop.
Nice. All right. Well, you guys are from Santa Ana, California,
Yep.
straight out of here.
Oh, yeah. Santana.
I don't know a lot of people around town who don't know you guys. Everybody does, and everyone who does is a huge fan. Did you guys
Shout out to
start
Santa Ana.
in 2015?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And how did you guys come about?
We all knew each other somehow. We all had the idea of starting a hip-hop band, and we finally kind of got together at a certain point and realized that it was actually a really good idea sometime at Dom's house. And then Brian booked us for the first show. We weren't even a band. We were just like, yo, let's just do a show with Brian. And then all of a sudden we were like, we should probably put this as a unit. And from there we were a band.
And is hip hop everyone's background? Where'd you guys start?
Nah.
No, I was actually like primarily doing like beats and stuff, and I was doing raps too. But yeah,
I was doing a lot of classical guitar and a lot of kind of more just commercial and popular guitar. Not too diving into jazz yet, but that changed quick, you know.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of classical guitar and flamenco too, at the time. Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, my background in music is just playing thrash metal with my brother, which is Dom.
Yeah, I used to be into
Yeah,
metal
thrash
too.
metal.
Yeah.
And I've been playing saxophone since high school, and I started making beats. And I actually met Brian through the internet while making beats and making music. So that's my connection with hip hop.
Love at first sight.
I used to listen to
Yeah.
him when I was in hip hop, when he used to put out records and all that kinds of cool shit.
yeah, which is so crazy because when we formed, I had no idea. He always points this out. Like I'd never heard him play sax before. But I was like, hey, you want to join the band, man? Like play sax? And yeah, I picked him up, and when I picked him up, that was the second time I'd ever met him in my life.
There was romantic chemistry from the start, though.
Yeah, man, love at first sight. I mean, look at those green eyes,
I
man.
know.
As he closes.
As it goes, yeah, for real.
And smiles.
So you guys are, well, compared to us, I guess, you guys are real young and real talented. For me, the band I can compare you guys to as far as your youth and the quality of your skill that we've had here would be Ginger Root. I don't know if you guys know them.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Cameron.
Ginger Root.
Mm-hmm.
Another
Yeah.
local.
And then not long after we had them, this past year, they toured Europe, they opened for
Right.
Krongbin, like they're doing big things.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
see you guys
absolutely.
at that level. Like you guys are really good.
We're going to open
Oh,
up
yeah,
for
thank
him next summer
Where?
all over the world.
You're
Nah,
gonna
he's
do
just bullshit.
I want to.
talking.
I want to.
He's
Put it out
speaking
there.
into existence, I guess.
Yeah, manifesting it as we speak.
Yeah, bullshit into existence, yeah.
Yeah, that's how to do it. Brian, do you
Yeah.
do like a lot of writing sessions? How did you come about like freestyling, getting your words
Oh,
on paper?
freestyling, I never really took it that serious. Because growing up, I didn't have a lot of MC friends. I mean, I started rapping as a joke. But then I realized I wasn't that bad at it, so I kept on. But for the most part, I mean, I grew up in Rancho Santa Margarita, so that's like Mission Viejo area. I don't know if y'all know where that's at, but yeah, not a lot of hip hop out there. So that's why when I met him, and I was actually performing at the East End block party, and that's where we all kind of linked up.
Shout out to Concept and Tyson.
So, as far as writing though, I've always kind of been fascinated with like technical stuff. Like I was heavy into Eminem growing up, and then rappers like Blue and this guy named Wax was really dope.
Do you think it takes a bit more of yourself to freestyle? Like, because people will get up there, they'll do poetry, and some of it will
Mhm.
get really rhythmic, real musical.
Yeah. I think I've always been very rhythmic, even when I was a kid. I wasn't always into hip hop growing up. It was always there, but it didn't really captivate me until high school. But I was really into like hardcore like music, like screamo music, because like the drums are crazy. You know what I mean? Very technical and rhythmic, and then obviously like being Latino, like listening to like cumbias and all that. at parties. Like that was always really cool to me.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, dude.
Best cumbia artist.
Exactly. But yeah, just listening to all that kind of stuff was just really cool and very rhythmic, and that's why I think I really gravitated towards emceeing and writing. As far as freestyling, though, I do that more now because I have more friends that freestyle, you know.
I see it more in Orange County now. Like,
Yeah.
there's the young hip hop scene. It's amazing, especially the girls.
Yeah.
I saw Weapons of Mass Creation. I think we're gonna see them soon in Santa Ana again.
Weapons is tight.
But what's her name? Jules.
Jules,
She's amazing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
tight.
The whole band is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's crazy that
So much
they're
chemistry.
all family,
Yeah, they're
They
all
are,
family.
which
right?
is ridiculous.
I know.
I hate them.
It's
No.
Just
now
kidding.
we love WOMC.
Yeah,
They're
man.
We
tight.
just we just don't get as long as well as they get along together. That's all.
Yeah, they're just a
Yeah,
family
we're just
unit,
mean
you
to
know?
each other.
They move tighter.
When you guys get together to form a song, how does that go? Does this is it always the same way? Is it lyrics first?
There's
Is it-
so many ways we form songs.
Yeah,
It's
there's
so
a lot
fun.
of different ways that like songs come about. You know, sometimes one of us will have an idea, and we'll bring it to the table, and we'll be like, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's try and do something with it and play it and see where we go with it." You know, sometimes we'll just sit together in a room and we'll just play, or someone will just play something, and we'll just be like, "Hold up, let's rewind that back and try and get that going."
Yeah.
And then once we have that solidified, you know, we'll try and get that ready for Brian to start writing something down. But there's also moments where Brian will have like
Some lyrics,
raps put together,
and like a
Yeah.
beat.
and then
Yeah,
we'll try
yeah,
and
yeah.
find a beat that goes that fits with it, you know. So there's a lot of different ways that some of our songs come about.
Sometimes we'll be making something up live on the spot,
Yeah.
and it'll just stick with us, or like the audience members will like start bobbing their heads more and be like, "Well, we
Yeah,
should
I
make
mean, you
this
guys
a
kind of
song."
saw earlier.
We did it
were just
earlier
jamming.
today.
That was
Yeah.
real
Remember?
nice.
And then I was like, "Oh, that's kind of tight."
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
just something we came up with right now. Voice memo it on the iPhone and then just kind of put it in the
Shit,
vault.
that
come
might
back
be on
to
the
it.
album. You never know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just saying.
So you guys have done really well, especially for a musical group out of Santa Ana. Sometimes bands have trouble breaking out,
Yeah,
literally out
for
of
sure.
town. We do have a lot of good bands out here that are finally doing it. It's taking years, but you guys seem to have gotten out of Santa Ana and
Yeah.
made an impact pretty quickly. What do you attribute that to?
I'm just glad we have good shows every single time we play. I think any venue or any show or audience that we get put in front of, whether it's young kids, older crowd, somewhere in between, people seem to respond really nicely to us. And we've been able to do that all the way up to Seattle, Portland, even Lake Tahoe and Truckee area.
Yeah,
People
man.
fuck with us. I don't know.
So
It's amazing.
weird to see different types of people gravitate towards the sound, because we played in San Diego one time at some like outdoor festival, like a community thing.
Bunch of kids.
Yeah, and then some. We got an email like the next day saying like, "Oh, I'm a 50-year-old white man who's like never had any use for hip hop, but you guys were really, really good." And it's like, I mean,
Little
I think
teardrop in
we
my
can
eye.
attribute that to just like even though we do say that we're a hip hop jazz band, it's like more than that. You can kind of tell that there's other influences that heavily impact the music, and then also just the performance of it. You know, we've been
Right.
playing together, coming on to 4 years now, and we've kind of solidified like the stage presence and all that. So
Yeah,
You know.
it's really good.
thank you.
Did you guys get to watch Hamilton when you opened? for
No.
Hamilton?
No.
Oh, they didn't give you
That would've
tickets.
I bootlegged it.
Dr. Dre was
Yeah.
there though.
Did you see it?
Yeah, Dr. Dre was
Dr.
there.
Dre
I
fucks
mean,
with us.
unfortunately, he didn't like come up to us or anything. That would have been sick.
I think he was
he
going to
was
Hamilton.
nervous.
Yeah, he was gonna watch Hamilton. I think he was
Yeah.
like eating with his wife or
He
something.
was-
Yeah,
he felt
was like across
intimidated.
the way.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
That was really cool. Was that just you guys doing that opening show?
We had Vincent, shout out to Alaz.
Yeah.
He's a good
Yeah.
friend of ours. Came through and did some raps and some freestyles, and he dances too. So, mhm.
How do you guys know Michael Jobrowski?
Oh, he's
Mike is the homie.
He's one of the first people that actually reached out to
Yeah, he was day
offer
one.
their help.
That's true.
He,
Actually,
yeah,
We might have been
yeah.
like 3 months in. He's like, "You guys are going somewhere."
Yeah.
But yeah, he was he was at the Gypsy Den when we were playing there. We used to have, I mean, we still do have a residency there every Sunday. And he came
Yeah.
up to us and said that he wanted us to play for like an art show that he was hosting at his house, and that he couldn't necessarily, or he could offer payment, but he was like, "I'll offer a piece of art for you guys, in payment for this. So just an exchange of goods. Which if you look, the Drumhead's already out of here, but the Drumhead,
some of
yeah.
the like album
Story.
like
Album
your
art.
post,
Yeah,
Actually,
both of them.
all of our
Pretty much
artwork.
all of our
Literally
art.
everything
Mike-
except our
Mike,
live
yeah,
album
Mike
he's
Zerowski.
done.
Except for the live at
That was
Santa
Brian.
Yeah.
But our
And then
EP and our album and any singles are all Mike.
That looks really
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Yeah, he's dope. He's
dope.
he's been riding with us and supporting us since the jump, and we're very happy to have him be part of the team.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
for sure.
Whose truck is it in the truck bed sessions?
That's my
That's-
dad's truck.
yeah,
that's my dad's truck.
That's my
He's
dad.
Do you
definitely-
have more than one right now, or just the truck bed sessions, or just that one on YouTube?
For
Just
in
that
the
one.
truck, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know if we're gonna continue the truck thing, but it's just more of like a live thing. Because before that, we had a video called entirely rooftop sessions, and then this one was a truck bed. So we're trying to.
Maybe like a plane next,
Yeah.
or like a helicopter.
Yeah.
I'm down for a boat. A boat.
A boat
It's
is
actually
totally
doable.
possible.
It's
yeah.
actually
Yeah,
doable
doable.
too.
Take that Dramamine first.
So if anyone has a boat that they let us use, please
It'll be
DM
the
us.
ship session. Got you.
The shit check.
There you go.
Brian, do you want to tell us about Out and About?
Oh, Out and About. Yeah, that's my own personal video series that I have. It's just something that I plan to grow as we grow as artists, because I feel like we know, and as you guys probably feel too, you know a lot of different artists, and you want to just create a platform where people can view their stuff and also be a hub for people to discover new artists in and around the area. And I feel like as I grow and meet more people, I'll be able to put them on, or not put them on, but just like have them be part of the channel. It's really just like friends that I like a lot.
It's really good. A lot of the things that you guys self-produce, it's really good quality. The
Yeah.
video quality,
Thank
the
you.
sound.
Thank you.
And that's just, did you guys learn that along the way?
That was mostly me, just like, because I was
Yes.
I went to
Yes.
school. Yeah,
Yeah, we don't do any video shit.
That's
Yeah,
that's
mostly
all
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, mainly me with the concepts and stuff. I mean, they obviously chime in and like give their 2 cents. But I was at community college at Saddleback taking film, and I've always taken a liking to film and photography, and it goes hand in hand with music. You need content to put out as a musician, and it's nice to have an understanding so that whenever we put out something, we know that the quality is going to be high and consistent. Because
That's really
I'm like kind of manning the whole thing.
And you mentioned that you guys will be at Gypsy Down on Sundays. How often do you guys go to a Collab project?
We're there every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday,
Yeah.
for sure.
Every
We're
Thursday.
always
night.
backing people up. Come through if you want to jam with us. If you want to use us as a backing band. If you want to just hear us rock the house.
Mhm.
And as
Yeah,
far
yeah.
as Gypsy Den is mostly just like a jazz gig for brunch hour at Gypsy Den from 11 to 1. So me and Brian might not be there all the time, because it's mostly just like background music. We're just kind of playing.
Low-key,
Yeah.
they got 86. They're just not invited back anymore. Too bad.
Low-key, we got a job.
We're just
I got a
finding
job.
out about this
Shit.
right now.
Yeah, no, they just have better things to do.
Yeah.
And you guys do side projects? You work with other artists? You're in other bands?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, we do.
I've been working with my roommate, Rocky Angelini, a lot. He's the host of the
Same.
Cool Lab, too, so he's actually family to us. He comes to all our shows. We're going to have him open for us soon. We'll be open for him soon, too. But Frosty,
Yeah.
too. A
Yeah,
lot of us
Frosty,
work
yeah,
with Frosty. A lot of
Ray
us.
Khalil.
Ray Khalil, yeah. She's a real
Ray
one.
Khalil.
And then, side gigs here and there mostly, yeah.
That's also why I started the Out and About thing, because it is kind of hard to always be creating music and then promoting it and all that. So for me, it's another way to connect with an artist and work with them in a way that's not just musically. I'm providing a service for them too, so it makes it a little bit easier to connect and build relationships that way.
Yeah, it's really good. When did you start it?
I started it a couple months ago, I
Yeah.
want to say.
No, I'm excited to see that grow. Because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
one
me
of those
too.
things. It's just, if you can do it, and it's necessary, and people are going to love it,
Yeah,
You guys are doing really good things.
thank you.
Do you guys have things in the work for Apollo Bebop?
Yeah.
Lot
A lot of new
shit.
songs coming out soon. Hopefully.
New joints. We got some new joints.
Yeah, we definitely have a
Bangers.
lot of jams in
Bangers.
the shed.
We
that
got a
we're
music
trying to
video
whip
coming out, right?
Yep.
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually.
Working on it.
But we got a lot of great shows. We're going to be playing Far Out Fest. This video is not going to be out by then, so don't come. We also have a ton of shows in July booked, so just stay up on our social media and our website for everything I can.
Yeah, also hit us up on the website if you want to book us for shows, private events, weddings, play anything.
Yeah,
Bar
hook it up with the wedding. If you guys are getting married, please call
for
us.
real,
Yeah, we have fun doing that.
Yo, we're
man.
good.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I'm
I'll
surprised
MC
people
like
play a
us,
lot of
you know?
weddings.
Yeah.
Weddings are good. No, you guys are a good band. Like,
Yeah, people really like us at weddings.
Shout out
and
to Jared and Kaylee.
We
They
can really
just got
give a good
engaged
time,
on Sunday.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
there you go. You guys do it all. Well, from all of us here at Kilson Street, we'd like to thank Apollo Bebop.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, hey.
Easy to do. Step into the light and you'll see through the spots in my name. You want to get away? Well, there is something I've got.
And now Apollo Bebop with Where Am I Going With This?
Yo. Now do you feel that funk? Yo, it's potent stuff. I usually condone the drugs, but it's so good it'll open up and free your mind of the shackles of society. Sound a minutes. So much pop makes me a lot. Makes me wonder if music's even worth a shot. I can never seem to figure what on earth is hot, but I guess we'll see if I can earn a spot. As I go to Vamp sing, but it's an all-time being MC and producing, just a human being. So continue to pursue what I believe in. We're just throwing up dope bars at a shit that believe me. So, now listen up, I got the rhymes that are most clever. It's tough to me, son. Come on, you should know better. Cause I can shred you up like cheddar without breaking a sweat, kid. I eat rappers like you for breakfast with a side of milk. Gotta make sure I'm strong when it's time to kill. Mama took me to the doc cause I was kinda ill, and the doc's diagnosis said that the cause is my rhyming skill. This is sobby still to this day, but I'm okay, it just takes over when I play. Like a bandit to give a disadvantage, but here's the advantage, cause the damage on the planet. We can have your pen and then god damn it, where am I going with this, man? My mind's racing in or over the shit. Probably cause it's dope like smoking a spliff, so be careful when you're talking this shit. Come on, it's like, wait, where am I going with this, man? My mind's racing in or over the shit. Probably cause Grover's smoking a spliff. Be careful when he talking this shit. Come on, it's like. Come on, it's like. Now crowds are crazy whenever I hit the stage. No one's been able to do it like us in the cage. Killing careers left and right every which way. You'll be gone in 60 seconds like Nicolas Cage. I just can't explain the way these things just happen. It's like Magic, David Blaine, Apollo Bebop. You know we got the waves of flames. Dynamic crew, bringing all these names to shame. Brace your brains for impact. Am I fucked on this track? You wick whack. Said to me, lyrically get bitch slapped or get mad, cause I'm better than you in everything that do. This is true. Listen, dude, you just sit back and let the professionals handle this. Shit's about to get hotter than wicks in a candlestick, and even hotter than the lava that this volcano spit. You were warned, I'm not liable for the damages. Cause of your career got hurt, go ask your mom for bandages. Bet she packed it in a lunch bag with the sandwiches. Matter of fact, I'll snatch that cause I'm famished for working to beat the next Hall of Fame candidate. I got hooks, I'm able to catch salmon, bitch. I'ma stay hot for years like Pam Anderson. The chosen one like a mannequin, but Islamic sleeping got me standing like a mannequin. God damn it, I'm rambling. Where am I going with this, man? My mind's racing in or over the shit. Probably cause it's dope like smoking a split, so be careful when he talking this shit. Come on, it's like, where am I going with this, man? I don't even fucking know anymore. Probably cause it's dope like smoking a split. Be careful when he talking this shit. Come on, it's like.